NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good week. Strap in. This will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and
so here's the Charger offense making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator said right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. And they pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at the man under center. Now in his 8th season in the National Football League. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
Derrick Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 22 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football. And
this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Now a handoff here to his running back. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through, but still backed up near the goal line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Second and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Chargers nothing.
Second and 11 now. Out of the gun, Herbert. This complete to Henry over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got this down to the 35.
Herbert's pass complete.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Chargers.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Herbert operating from the red zone. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 3. At the
Herbert back to the air. His pass caught at the 4.
Herbert.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, Los Angeles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have...
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he knocks it through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Blankenship set to kick off.
From the 6. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now 2nd and 6.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
At the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the gun, Herbert, he'll find Williams on the slant. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Justin Herbert. Throw left side, complete. It's Henry. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Herbert's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
17. Chiefs 14.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sport. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Set to kick off.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Brooke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then it curls back inside for the completion.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
25-yard line.
They'll run with Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
12 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Herbert's pass complete to Mike Williams. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff looking right. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
To number 35.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Down at the 26.
We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
First
A
down.
field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
3rd down and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
After the made field goal, here's Blankenship again. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
39-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Herbert now. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Complete.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Chargers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He's going to let it fly.
44-yard line.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Joejuan Williams. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Herbert to a knee, and that should just about write it into this one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.